Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Mr. Epic Beast, and today we're doing a ranked gameplay breakdown of Strongholds Solitude. I'm in Diamond 4, and my teammates are all around the same rank. We're running as a 4-stack with my teammate Smeel23, Fulcrum MW, who also makes content here on YouTube. His channel link will be in the description below. And we're playing with Smeel's friend, Rated, who hasn't played Halo since the beginning of Season 1. So you might hear him learning some callouts here and there, and take note of that. If you like what you see, consider hitting the subscribe button. I typically make shorts about informational content and showcasing great plays here on Halo Infinite. This is my first stab at making a video of a whole gameplay. So let me know what you think, positive or negative, in the comments. That would be much appreciated. Always trying to get better and put out better content for all of you guys. Now we'll get into the gameplay. At the start of this, I missed the start of this clip due to a recording glitch, but you just missed me grabbing sniper, and we get an AC hold, and we're 30 seconds in with 5 seconds of stronghold time. So let's start breaking it down.
There's a guy in hotel. He's pretty weak.
Okay, so here I got my teammates in A. There's 2 of them there. I'm assuming since they're not backing back down, then they're going to win that fight. However, they were not able to win that fight. So now we got 2 alive. We know, I believe that they have 3 up. So I'm assuming that they're in A, most of them, and they're going to be coming through long haul. I do see the nades come through long haul, and I start watching with the sniper.
Is he doing the
However, they don't actually push that, and they do a long flank over by truck.
Weak.
I probably hold that angle a little too long, and they do kill my teammate in B. But I pick up the call out, and then I know I have 2 teammates dead here, 1 alive over by ledge. I'm getting shot. As my teammate's trying to capture A, I know that he's probably going to die here, so I need to stay alive so we don't go 4 dead. So I get over here, play my life. I see the one pushing into long haul, who's probably going to take out my wounded teammate, which is still the same scenario. I have 1. Fulcrum has responded over back behind me. So I'm going to give up A here, knowing that they're going to get loosed. My teammate that spawned got killed in a 1v1 over here on C.
He's going left right now.
I get the call that he's coming left.
One's coming up the lift.
And since I'm the last alive, I'm going to play very ratty. I let him get in C, and get him the unsuspecting back smack. Followed up with a beautiful snipe on that guy at glass. I get the call out of this guy's soda. I could like run in here as I'm full health and he's a little weakened, but I assume that he might have help from loop or from long haul. Someone might jump up glass. I know that I have 2 teammates back behind me, so they're all might be over here. So I'm just gonna kind of play my life. I'm not gonna desperate this kill by any means. I'm just gonna play with him, keep him weak, make sure he can't rotate out and come contest C as my teammates are getting an A.
Dropping into B as well.
I'm probably gonna hit some better shots, but he does get cleaned up by my teammates, and job complete. Nice. So now we're sitting pretty comfy. We have secured the triple cap. I'm just gonna go back and check my angles, as in case they spawned hotel or something. I got B.
I learned soda.
Let's hold this now.
It looks empty.
What should we hold?
They're going to A.
They hop into A right here. And since we have B and C, I don't think any of us really need to desperate and get A. Rated's going to try and just milk some damage. It would be ideal if he could stay alive in this situation and we just let him have A.
If they get in B,
he did bait them up onto the ledge.
I got 1 guy.
Where we're able to
going yard.
assist him. So I hit the good snipe on him. I'm getting shot by this guy in market, and there's another guy moving through cafe who also starts doing shots on
I might have actually shot you.
Absol on market.
Actually, there wasn't anyone in cafe, but there he is.
1 LR.
I knew it was coming. I've watched this clip a few times. So I just stay alive. I see this guy ledge. I'm still very weak, and I need to stay alive here. Since the ledge guy didn't see me, he's jumping in to try and keep their B cap going. I just gotta stay alive, get my shields, and then I can help out. I get my shields back. This guy's weak. I missed the snipe, but he gets cleaned up.
Contest. Good.
So then right here, I see my teammates are spawning loop, which immediately makes me know that they're spawning C, or that one guy that was in cafe has pushed up to C. So I know the pressure is going to be on
Getting
C.
back to C.
So Fulcrum recognizes that as well,
Okay, that
and
kid
we're
got
able to
absolutely
team shoot this guy
Yep, so.
and dodge that grenade,
On
get
the
the
clear.
clear.
Ground truck.
And then my other teammates are trying to keep our triple cap going and re-engaging A. We get the call out that there's this guy Truck, so we can't really help Smeal with A, but me and Folk are both going to hunt
He
this
might have
guy
lived.
that got called out.
Okay, yeah, he went B.
We melt him fairly quick. This guy that was up in cafe gets a really good nade onto me here, and honestly there wasn't much I can do about that.
Two
He
cafe.
does get cleaned up.
One
as
jumping
well.
truck, weak.
Now they're pushing through Truck. Smeal's the last alive. We have an A, B, and C hold at the moment. So if he could just contest anything and buy us time for 3 of us to spawn,
Both going truck.
that
Looks
would
like towards
be
B.
that would be huge. So he jumps in B
Contest it
here,
if we can.
tries to buy more
Nice.
time.
Ground truck.
Why he's
Don't
absolutely
get the
not
clear,
nice.
which is a little. Oh, we do.
Good win.
Don't see.
So we get the huge
How much?
clear, but because of our focus on B, we only need 2 zones. They're getting C with snipers spawning. And that's key. Because this power weapon is spawning, I'm actually going to pressure C here. If we make that sniper as uncomfortable as possible, chances are he can't get up to nest and hit shots on us. He can't come out to posters and hit shots on us. If we make that sniper uncomfortable, that's gonna be huge
But you're
into
first
us
there.
holding
we
our
flipped A.
Yeah, they're
holding
gonna
our
snipe.
S7
zones.
sniper available.
So normally I would let
He
them
should be
have
really
C in
weak.
this scenario. So I noticed that none of those 2 guys had the sniper rifle that had just came up. So he is still alive. I do die here, but we take one out and we're gonna clean up the second one.
Lift.
But some guy had slipped
Oh
off
my god, I
with
thought I
the
killed him like
sniper.
twice.
He does miss a shot
Oh,
here,
that guy's.
but we forced him down into the low ground, and by not letting him have a power position, he can't do much with that snipe. When you're down by hotel trying to snipe upwards, you're not in a comfortable spot, and it makes your job a lot more difficult. So I really liked that we pressured this zone here, even though we already had 2 zones. But because we pressured
Sucks with
it,
sniper.
chances are the spawns might flip. But I actually did spawn
One
A,
shot on C.
and they kept their attention onto C and B. We spread ourselves a little thin. And right here, I probably should have contested this. But I do see this guy over by Soda, and then there was this one guy that we were not expecting.
Abso B, got him, got
Here.
him. Oh, there's another one.
But if I had contested that zone, maybe I could have made a bit of a better play. I also missed a ton of shots on this guy. So this is our first real break since the beginning of the match, but we're up 112 to 18.
Yep, dip.
And that was just because I missed an Apso guy who does get cleaned out with proper callouts. So now we're waiting for everyone to spawn.
Sniper now.
Looks like we're spawning hotel
Yeah.
or cafe.
In the tower.
And
I got 2 a day.
gotta really play our lives smart here. You know, I don't want to give up any unnecessary deaths. I know I had a teammate push all the way up from lift, so if I could distract that guy C, I know he's gonna get cleaned out. I hung in there for a couple extra shots rather than just straight retreating
2 a day.
away. And because of that, by drawing all this attention, Arade is able to clean
One
him up.
mid-bridge,
I'm
weak.
able to live, and I'm able to follow
He dropped
up
it.
and
I got him, I got him.
help
Nice. I
get
got
us
your help,
back
B.
into another triple cap,
One loop.
which is
Soda.
huge.
Over here.
We get those kills all cleaned up.
They're
Now
2
we're
down.
sitting really pretty in a triple cap. I probably should have got some shots hit on that guy, but I am 66 ping. I missed two shots where I should have killed this guy, but I call him out, and he gets
Gotcha.
cleaned up. So now we're just waiting, trying to
Nice.
figure
Think
out
they're
where
hotel?
where
Two
they're
down
at.
again.
We get the
One
call out
truck
that they're
left.
hotel.
Truck weak.
2 there. I do a lot of damage. I shot the first guy, making him weak. I shot this guy, making him Apso. Even though I didn't get a kill in that scenario, I am happy with my damage output and getting the call outs, the info, and the damage.
Truck.
That
So
one.
the truck guy's cleaned
Hang on,
up.
one
The guy
more.
that I
2
shot
coming
first
down the hotel.
clearly went up
Their
to
truck.
He might have got cleaned up as well. They hop into B here, which is kind of interesting. They probably should have pushed over to C, as we're
Nice.
all there. But they really want this B control, and we just gotta
He's weak, wave.
keep baiting them into
Alright, I'm on
that,
hill.
cleaning them up.
One dip.
Nobody seems to be going flank here.
I'm on
They
C
go
here.
and spawn on
Coming
C.
delayed.
I'm nading C.
I let my teammate know that I'm coming delayed, so if he could just play his life a little bit, he knows he's going to have help, because he is a little early on this push. But I feel like with proper communication, that's okay. And he's able to win that fight without my help. And because we just pushed C, we have a teammate on truck, I know they have to be spawning A here. So I'm going to keep the pressure up. I get a nice pre-nade onto this guy.
He's going ledge, I think.
I call out that he might be going ledge, and by making that call out, by making sure he doesn't escape this direction, I know I can re-challenge this without him escaping. You know, I'm cutting out off
Nading ledge.
On mid, I'm hiding.
one of his exits with my call
Got
out.
2 in market.
One shot down.
And then his teammates don't help him because they expect him to win this fight by him re-engaging in this. And I'm able to get the clear, jump up on the ledge,
Another one
and
Where he dropped so he dropped dip.
help
Dip
clean up
so.
these kills.
Hurt on B. 2 on B weak. There's another one there.
So those two teammates should have really helped their guy on A, but I feel like by not desperating that kill and just doubling back, we're able to keep our triple cap going and eventually close out the game. So I was really happy with our teamwork in that game. Honestly, none of the enemies were that bad of a shot. They were all decent, and it was cool that our teamwork really
Yeah, I
felt
saw that. I
it
was like
made the
watching. I'm like,
difference.
I don't want to say anything.
Yeah.
But anyways, if you like this kind of content, I have another video of the game that we actually played after this, which will be Solitude Slayer with the same team. It was actually the very next game. I'm just going to break it up into 2 videos. So drop a subscribe and stay tuned for that video. Let me know what you think and think about dropping that sub. Bye everyone, and thank you for watching.